Welcome to Shadow Scripts.
Join me as I dive into the chilling tale of a mother who wasn't real and see if I can uncover the truth behind this scary horror story.
I've always been fascinated by the bond between a mother and her child. It's a special kind of love that's hard to explain, but you know it when you feel it. For Emily, that bond was especially strong. She loved her mother with every fiber of her being, and her mother seemed to feel the same way. They did everything together, from baking cookies to watching movies on lazy Sundays.
As far back as Emily can remember, her mother was always there for her. She was the one who tucked her in at night, who listened to her problems,
and who made her feel safe. But as Emily grew older, she began to notice strange things about her mother. Little things.
like how she never seemed to age, or how she could be in two places at once. At first, Emily wrote it off as her imagination. She was just a kid after all. But as the occurrences continued, she started to feel a growing sense of unease. Her mother was always watching her, always waiting for her to make a mistake. It was like she could see right through her. Despite her reservations, Emily couldn't help but feel drawn to her mother. She loved her, and she knew her mother loved her too. But there was something off, something that Emily couldn't quite put her finger on. As the days turned into weeks, Emily started to notice more and more strange things about her mother. She would say things that didn't make sense, or do things that seemed impossible. Emily tried to brush it off, but she couldn't shake the feeling that something was very wrong. She started to wonder if her mother was even human. It sounds crazy, but the more she thought about it, the more it seemed like a possibility. Her mother was always so perfect, so flawless, it was like she was trying to hide something. Emily tried to talk to her friends about it, but they just thought she was being paranoid. They told her she was lucky to have such an amazing mom, and that she should be grateful. But Emily knew what she saw, and she knew what she felt. She started to do some digging, trying to uncover the truth about her mother's past. But every door she opened led to more questions. Her mother seemed to have no history, no family, no friends. It was like she just appeared out of thin air. As the days turned into weeks, Emily's sense of unease turned into outright fear. She was trapped in a living nightmare, and she didn't know how to escape. Her mother was still watching her, still waiting for her to make a mistake. But Emily was determined to uncover the truth. She was determined to find out who her mother really was and what she wanted from her. One night, Emily decided to sneak into her mother's room to see if she could find any clues. She crept in quietly, her heart pounding in her chest, and that's when she saw it. A strange, glowing symbol etched into the wall. It was then that Emily realized the truth. Her mother wasn't her mother at all. She was something else entirely, something that defied explanation. Everything Emily thought she knew was turned upside down. Her whole world was shattered, and she didn't know how to pick up the pieces. She felt like she was living in a dream. A nightmare that she couldn't wake up from. Her mother, the one person she trusted, was a lie. It was a betrayal that cut deep. As the reality of the situation set in, Emily felt a wave of emotions crash over her. She was angry, sad, scared, and confused all at once. She didn't know how to process it, how to make sense of it all. She felt like she was losing her grip on reality, like she was slipping into madness. Her mother, the one person she trusted, was a monster. In the end, Emily was left with more questions than answers. What was her mother really? What did she want from her? And how could she have been so blind for so long? As Emily looked back on her experience, she realized that she had learned a valuable lesson. The truth isn't always what it seems, and sometimes the people we trust the most can be the ones who hurt us the most. So, what do you guys think? Have you ever had an experience that made you question everything? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to hear more chilling tales, be sure to check out my next video. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and share if you enjoyed this video. And I'll catch you all later. Until next time.
Stay spooky!
This is Shadow Scripts, where the shadows tell the story.